Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and we are at the final part of Genji Days of the Blade. And it took a while, but finally got there.
Sorry, but I couldn't have you getting in my way now, could I? I trust you'll enjoy watching my demons flood the overworld. Now then, open unto us, overworld gate. Invite us into the land of the gods!
Are you alright, Lord Yoshitsune?
Benke, how did...
I tell you later. First, we must take care of her.
How long must I bear these interruptions? Ugh.
Not so fast!
Kuyo!
There I was enjoying the overworld scenery, and you have to spoil it.
That is enough from you. You won't escape this time.
Why would I go anywhere? This is the perfect spot for the gods to witness your crushing defeat.
How can you possibly defeat all of us?
Look! Amahagane and Mashogane combined into one. What do you think? Doesn't it shine beautifully? The kind of shine especially befitting a new ruler, wouldn't you say? A ruler to replace the old gods. Look, see my transformation and know what it means to feel despair!
Well, this is it. The final boss battle in this game. And you know what? I had a feeling Banky was going to return even the first time playing this. I mean, we've played through him for the entire game. I just couldn't really expect him to just be absent for the last part. So at least it was a good thing. We get to have Banky on our team again. And, you know, I'm kind of questioning, why is Kuyo the last boss in this game? I mean, she was a boss in the first game, Dawn of the Samurai, but she really wasn't a major threat. So I just kind of thought it was odd having kind of a random boss from the last game being the final boss of this game. I was kind of expecting something a little bit more intimidating. Oh, it's too bad. I got one Amahagani crystal left, which kind of means that I probably have missed a few along the way. Maybe. I mean, I don't know what the exact number count for the Amahagani crystals is. I mean, there's most likely a guide out right now that tells you the location of all of them. But you know what, some of the fun is just exploring on your own. I was surprised I had enough to fully level up Banky's weapons. I gotta say, this is a pretty massive boss. And the only weak spot is the Mashogani crystal in the center. Although it's difficult trying to get there. And honestly, I don't know if the way I'm doing it is even the right way. I know you can damage the heads of these the tentacles, so I mean, there could have been a better way. I don't know. Oh yeah, I did get Yoshizune's last weapon from Yoritomo. And unfortunately, since there's no actual enemies to try it out, I have no choice but to use it here in this boss battle. And you know, I don't even know how effective it really is. It's kind of really hard to judge it. But you know, overall, I just kind of thought it was really kind of sad that they wait until the last boss battle just to give me a last weapon. I mean, I know the game's done that before, like, I don't know, Dirge of Cerberus, where the last 2 chapters of the game is where you finally get your hands on the death penalty. You know, Kuyo as a boss is not really as bad as you think. I mean, she's not really hard, it's just the battle itself just takes a long time to complete. Which is kind of sad since we just broke the pace from the last boss battle against Yoritomo. I mean, I was kind of more expecting a boss battle like that, testing my reflexes and attack capabilities. Instead, I'm just playing the waiting game. Alright, you know what? I'm going to be using, what is it? Yeah, the Celestial Light. In fact, I don't think I ever used it at all in this game. I mean, this is as good a place as any. Yeah, I know it's a little bit of a cheap way to earn Kamui, but if I did it legitimately, it would take like an hour just to beat this boss. And after all, we're at the final boss battle, might as well use whatever I got. Well, so far I got a good amount of damage, but I mean, I know there's got to be some kind of weak spot or some kind of tactic to beat her, other than just be using items to do it. You know what, I'm gonna give Banky a shot, see if he can do anything better. Yeah, like I wish I can jump that high. Alright, let's give it a shot. I gotta say that the tornado attack is a lot longer than the original weapon. I'm looking at about a third of the health left. Oh, good news. She's almost dead. I'm looking at, what, about a tenth of the health left, I guess? I don't know, I should really use something in the last few seconds. But... well, I never used that caress, but honestly I don't think I really need it. It's pretty easy to dodge her attacks, so... I'm just waiting for her to strike at me. Alright, just one more of those tentacles left and should be it. And you know what? I just finished it up right here. I know it was a waste, but I just want to get it over with.
Now's our chance. The mirror.
Yes, Lord Buson. Leave it to us.
That's it. Use the mirror to blast her into the netherworld.
O great mirror, pull the evil spirit deep down into the very depths of chaos.
In order.
I sense some more sinister evil surrounding us now.
Don't be afraid. Come on. If we put our strengths together, we can crush Kuyo. Crush the Mashogane!
Okay, this is part 2 of the boss battle. And essentially it's about the same thing. Although I think, yeah, I think Kuyo does more attacks and a little bit more aggressive. Can't even tell where those lasers are shooting. Alright, now remember, this is where you actually have to attack the Mashogane. Of course, I wish there was an easier way to doing that. I mean, I'm just having to jump up in the air and attack. Celestial Radiance, I guess. I'm gonna probably need it. Alright, you know what, I think I'm gonna switch to Busan for a little bit. I don't know, maybe give every character a chance to attack. Well, this is quick agility, can dodge the lasers. And those blasts. Waiting to see if I can get a good shot with the Well, Busan's special attack. Eh, not much, but I guess it'll do. At least I got Kuyo's health down to half again. I guess I'll just finish it off with Yoshitsune. If I can just get to full combo weight, I should be able to finish her off. Alright, I think I'm gonna just use it right now. Hopefully it'll be enough. Oh, I can't believe I missed. Really? I had it all going and I messed it up. You know what? One last time. And that's it. She's finally been defeated. Oh, I guess this is it. Gonna finish her off with his brother's sword. Honestly, though, I don't really see anything special with that sword to begin with.
If I have to go, I'm taking you with me, Yoshitsune! Lord Yoshitsune!
Ready?
Yes.
Alright, it seems like the world has been saved, I guess. Kuyo's been defeated and sent to the Nether Realm.
Lord Yoshitsune. Lady Shizuka. I can aid you no more.
What are you talking about?
I'm here now only through the help of the gods. Without them, I have no right to stay with you.
Benkei has finished his service in this world. Now he shall serve to protect the overworld, along with Buson.
Lord Yoshitsune. If something should ever happen to you, I promise I shall find you no matter where you are. Remember, I will always be by your side.
Thank you.
I understand that parting is difficult, but it is time for us to leave.
Well, will we ever see you again?
Make no mistake about that. We'll be waiting in the overworld.
Oh man, it's kind of sad. We're losing Busan and Benkei. Well, I mean, it was pretty obvious with Busan since he's a god from the overworld. But Benkei, man, I liked him.
Lord Yoshine, Lady Shizuka, the time we spent together, I truly enjoyed.
So did I, Benkei.
Alright, since I'm kind of nearing the end of the game, I guess I can give my final thoughts. And, you know, I kind of say this game was a little bit underwhelming. I mean, I was expecting a lot more with it. It was like this game was really more focusing on the graphics as opposed to the gameplay. And, I mean, it does have impressive graphics, but I don't really care much about graphics. I want to have a fun experience with the game. And like I say, everyone else is returning back to normal.
War over the Amahagane drew to an end. Upon her return from Hiraizumi, Lady Shizuka shattered the Amahagane into small fragments, that it may never be used for war again. Charging those of us in the Tamayori Order to protect the fragments, she departed. Where she was going, she did not say.
Well, I guess that's it. I mean, there's nothing left after this. There's no New Game Plus or additional modes. I mean, the game was just, well, pretty much there, you know. And with that, I'm going to close off. This is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.